have our new holistic clinic that just opened up, and we have been up for about 3 months now. And we are also assisting the ladies with getting their HRTs started and all that good stuff. Yeah.
All right, little one, what you got to say?
Well, it's a pleasure being here today. My name is Chloe Mae Brooks. I actually just started with Someone Cares. Um, as me just walking in as a young individual and just learning so much and taking on the role of being an advocate and an outreach member of the facility, it's just been truly amazing. The type of help and support Someone Cares does, give out to the community. It's just amazing being there. I've actually just started the trans outreach, being an outreach member, testing those who need to be tested and helping them with anything that they need as far as housing, any of the community, just needing a job, employment. We do a little bit of everything, just to try to change Atlanta because we do know, the extreme numbers of HIV just coming up. So we most definitely are just here to help out and reach everyone that we can possibly reach.
So I noticed you guys were established in what,
96,
right?
Coming out of Florida, out of the trunk of our executive director's car. He tested his very first person, and everything. And from there, we have been on the battlefield for 20 years now. And we stay on that battlefield because it is real.
Absolutely.
Out there, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what keeps us connected and concerned about our communities. And we choose to do all the wonderful things that we do.
So let me ask you guys a question. Why have you decided to be an advocate? Is it social, political? Is it, what is it?
It was a little bit of all of that for me. But mostly it was because when I had my crash and burn, I had an 8-month stint in Grady Hospital when I had my crash and burn. My partner then was telling me so long as I tested negative, then we both did not have to go to the clinic to test together, because if so long as I was negative, that meant that he was negative and everything. And the third year that we were together, I went to take an HIV test, and my test results came back positive. And it threw me for a loop. I didn't want to believe what the doctors were telling me. Actually, I couldn't believe it because I thought that if I ever got this acquired immune deficiency syndrome thing, that it would kill me. And everything, because I had watched so many of my other peers and sisters and brethren who did expire due to complications with HIV. That was 18 years ago. And ever since then, I said that there would be nothing that could stop me from helping any one of my trans brothers and sisters out, anybody LGBTQ under the spectrum, and any marginalized, homeless, heterosexual people who just want to know if they are experiencing anything with HIV.
Know your status. And young lady?
Absolutely. It's just.
Are you old enough to drive?
Yes, ma'am. I'm 19.
Oh, I'm gonna say, look at her.
Yeah, it's just absolutely just
I'm sorry.
And she is the baby of the family.
I'm the baby of the family at the facility.
Crystal, I was like, is she old enough to drive? It look like she on the wheel riding like this.
I'm so little. I'm so small.
Do you drive?
Mm-hmm, I do.
They give you a driver's license? Y'all see her.
But yeah, it's just coming in. I've always been the type of person that's always wanting to be an advocate for my community, as being trans myself and transitioning, because I went through a lot, transitioning back at home from Rome, Georgia. My mother is the pastor's daughter.
Girl, you a preacher kid.
Yes, I am a preacher kid. So it's just been amazing. Some of the things that I've been through, I feel like I can just reach out and help others. And, just hearing stories from, my mother here, Miss Jamie of the facility, She's just truly been an inspiration, and that's just an inspiration and motivation for me to just continue to keep doing what I'm doing and to reach girls my age, because it's a lot of girls here in Atlanta my age and they need someone as a role model. And I feel like I can reach many girls in my age district.
You're, we have a young lady that we work with, Keisha, and she actually advocates with Walgreens, and she told me a story that broke my heart. She said that in Metro Atlanta, in the Fulton County area, kids as young as 11 years old, 12 years old, are testing positive. Did you hear that, April?
I heard you, but I didn't hear you.
See, that's about, there she come.
Okay.
See, because we talking to a mom over here too, and she like, I heard you, but I didn't hear you.
And it was mind-boggling.
It makes no sense. Now
I haven't had one quite that young, but I have had a 15-year-old. And could you imagine having a 15-year-old child sitting in front of you, and then you have to deliver statuses back to her that she was positive? It's really it's a work.
I really appreciate you guys working with us with the Woman's Station, being a part of the Woman's Station. My thing is, any woman that identifies herself as a woman is a part of the Woman's Station. And I'd be damned if anybody tell me anything different.
I know that's
You understand?
Absolutely.
So ain't nothing nobody can do to me. You can kick me off the air, but our 24-hour stream will be up in just a second. So we'll still be doing what we doing. If you don't like it, you ain't got to be here. You ain't got to listen. The Woman's Station is about educating and providing all types of vehicles for women all together, because make no difference. Men still give us that bull crap. Ain't that right, Stan?
I don't know.
The only man in the whole building. He like, uh-oh. I'm about to run. Don't run.
My mama didn't raise no folks.
So we have we just to you got program services. We got the HIV, STC. What does STC mean?
STC is a sexually transmitted disease. They start as an STI, then move to an STC, and then they become that that sexually transmitted disease. Yeah. And we meet you where you are. We start right with you exactly where you are at S1C. It's what we are all about. Baby steps all the way up to grown-up steps.
Early detection and intervention. Right. So we got info at someonecareatl.org.
Correct.
They told me I was blind as a bat. Did y'all see me on Facebook when they had dilated my eyes and I had them glasses sticking out?
Oh my goodness.
People was scared. I got to the gas station and the man said, "Why are you driving?" I said, "I ain't know." So we got Hep C, case management, linkage to care, mental health, POZ empowerment groups. What's that?
We do 2 power hour groups at S1C. One is for MSMs, and that stands for Men Who Sleep with Men. And then we do Real T, which is reaching, assisting, educating, assisting, liberating trans women of color. There as well. Chloe and I now are running Real T and everything. And one of the gentlemen who is MSM is running King group for the men at our agency. So that's what those are.
Okay. I am curious about, you got Latino outreach.
Oh yeah.
Because
And
we are
MSM. What are them?
MSM. That is men who sleep with men.
Okay.
And then you have people like myself and Chloe, who are trans women of color. And any Hispanic, Mexican, or Latino trans woman or trans male would be that part of the Latino outreach that we do. And everything in correctional outreach is we work with the people who have paroles and probation and everything, and we let them come to our organization to teach them about HIV and AIDS as they are doing their community service that they have been sentenced with from the judges.
Okay. All right. So I got an artist here with us. Y'all can slide that mic right on over there to Yama's. Don't. When I told them to slide it, them millennials do. Hold on for a second. We'll be right back in just a second. I want to play one of our sponsors' commercials, and we'll be right back. And we're going to be changing up here. Miss April going to be taking over, talking to all these young folks. I feel old. All these little kids up in here. All these cheering up in here. Cheering. Y'all going to run. Where she go? Where the other one go? Right there. Okay. We'll be right back, y'all. We'll get into the other part.
When they told me their ages, I was like, oh my God, I'll never see that again. I was wanted in front of it.
Right.
You know?
Welcome to Loving Care Family Chiropractic, a state-of-the-art chiropractic family facility for the entire family, owned and operated by Dr. Ebony Hornbuckle Preston. Allow her to love your spine so you can get back to enjoying your life. Through the touch of her hands, your pain will flee, giving you the freedom to enjoy your best life. Her concern is not just your spinal health, but your total health. She will show you natural and holistic remedies that can alleviate many injuries and various types of pain. Work with her and you'll feel stronger and healthier after every visit as you begin to enjoy the new you. Make your appointment today. They're located at 5336 East Mountain Street, Stone Mountain, Georgia 30083, or call at 678-884-3778. We're also available on the web at www.lovingcarechiropractic.com. We are Loving Care Family Chiropractic. Let us love your spine.
Love with, what is it, love with you?
Oh, love, oh, you so you get the subject.
Yeah, we have love with you and then work with podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Two different songs. Okay, that's the subject. I put that.
Thank you.
Anything good?
That's it.
That's it. And all our music is clean today.
Mommy, she wants you to smile.
Oh. I'm listening to the music. I want to listen to the music.
Our manager said all the music is clean today. Okay, good. That's a good thing.
Change you, but it seems these other women were a shame to you. You open your eyes and still remain to you. Got your body with the numb chain to you. Tried to kickball chain so I could dance with you. Tried to powder beret, but it was torn to you. So I rocked the way, I'm losing me to you. Remember when I used to play with you on that and have to beg me to do it?
You know, you have
Okay.
Foxy Brown kind of vibe. Yeah, I think Foxy.
Those headphones work.
I see that this ain't made for you. It's too much for you, but what am I supposed to do? Cause I'm in love with you. Got me feeling like a fool for putting up with you. Why'd I give it all
The young
to you?
people stuff, they just like.
My attention is a substitute. We were supposed to win, was looking forward to that W. And everything that worked hard for is material. It's all that lasted our relationship. This shit is pitiful. Put you on a pedestal and shit for you was doing you. I was rooting for you, boo. Now you got me doing you. They told me not to fuck with you in colors. I was seeing the truth, may show you how this nigga proof. Funny when she shot at you, now you bustin' shots at you, feeling like he's infallible. Sexual, it's edible, got me feeling like cannibal. If you knew all the little things this nigga put me through, like boom, my labels and no cables because it's had a rule. I wanna be with you. I wanna make love to you. But you break my heart, so I can't be in love with you. Cause everybody knew. Put us on me too. You break my heart, I can't be in love with you.
It's so good. Like, you know?
Is it Crystal?
Cause everybody knew. You tried to tell me true. You break my heart, I can't be in love with you. You know we make love.
Let's sing this track.
Love
Love
with you. You got my heart, I'm in love with you.
Okay, that was Crystal with Love With You. I am just appalled. I love it. It has a whole different feel to it. It gives me, for me, it gives me that spoken word, rap, R&B all in one. I love it. So tell us, what inspired you to do this song?
Well, first it was the beat. I haven't had the chance to sit with the producer and build music, so I picked my beats. I buy them.
Okay, and that's another thing. That beat was very catchy. So I was like, okay, that's a whole different from what you're hearing. Like, a lot of things sound the same at the time, but right now, I'm loving all of it.
Thank you so much. Well, the track itself is considered what they call new school. It's done by a producer that goes by the name of Contrabands, and I'm really feeling a lot of his stuff. So when I heard the beat, it was very different. I loved how it changed.
Yeah.